under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Blue Jays have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gio Urshela is retired to lead off the ball game. So next to bat will be Aaron Hicks as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ Lemayhew, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Luis Severino starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to Lemayhew at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
The numbers on the year, 272, 7 homers, and 28 RBIs. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Biggio.
First offering as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate is Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Well, today's ball game provides the Blue Jays with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Simeon. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Got him swinging, and that... Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way.
Number 44.
A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Randall Grichik at the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Outside and low, 3-0. Teoscar Hernandez will be next. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Randall Randall Grichik, a 2-run shot. Number 17 for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here at 3:04, 21 homers and 44 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ Lemayhew. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Up next is Danny Jansen. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
George Springer the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Springer.
First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another. So here is Luke Voigt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Luke Voigt is retired to start the third. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Simeon.
So watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Jansen.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we begin the top of the 4th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Here's the pitch. And and this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
And that sends DJ Lemayhew into the box. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runners on first with one down. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichik. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Joe Panick. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch.
Panick.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, number 9.
Next, it'll be Danny Jansen. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Lemayhew calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First delivery to him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Voigt.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Here's the pitch. That misses, 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. But not before they answer back. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, first base.
Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A little bouncer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base. So I don't think this is a stretch.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Aaron Hicks is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Randall Grichik will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash it back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer. There was a big blow early on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays. And now in the box, DJ Lemayhew. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's another 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Grichik has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
First offering, Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Behind 0-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting a game 0-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
And that'll bring up Vladimir Torres. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Kieran O'Day will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 56.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Panick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. O'Day, a native Floridian. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to hit is Danny Jansen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jordan Romano been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
First pitch of the AB now. Miguel Andujar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
The Jays leading by the swing, and a high fly ball out to left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichik, and that's the first down.
Up next for the Yankees.
He's set. Here it comes.
Aaron Hicks.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Just hung in there on that one. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And this is caught in the air over at third, and that's going to wind up a 1-5 putout. Anthony Castro is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 63.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. But 2 come across to score in the. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Simeon. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .375 hitter. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Biggio. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Another 0-2 coming. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Voigt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Torres over at second. Voigt first with no outs. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Grichik is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yanks. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54.
Lourdes Gurriel will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Fouled away. The average to start play at .315. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Randall Grichik, lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 2 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Now to the plate, here is Teoscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. 4-2